The recent election of a new pope has sent shock waves of excitement throughout the world, and particularly within the language services community. The newly elected pope, hailing from the United States, brings a unique set of skills to the papacy: fluency in multiple languages. This development has sparked hope that his papacy will not only bridge cultural gaps, but also inspire a new wave of interest in language learning and exploration. The new pope's linguistic prowess is undoubtedly one of his most striking attributes. Fluent in several languages, including Spanish, French, German, Italian, and Portuguese, he embodies the very essence of global communication. His ability to connect with people from diverse linguistic backgrounds will undoubtedly foster greater understanding and unity among nations. As news of the new pope's election spread, Languages Unlimited, a renowned translation company, and other translation companies and communities around the world expressed their excitement and anticipation. The feeling within the language services community is palpable. This pope's papacy is expected to be a game changer for the industry. We are thrilled to see a pope who understands the importance of language in bridging cultural divides, said a spokesperson for Languages Unlimited. His fluency in multiple languages will undoubtedly facilitate greater communication and cooperation among nations, and we believe his papacy will be a force for good in the language services industry and beyond. The new pope's background in the United States, a melting pot of cultures, has likely contributed to his appreciation for linguistic diversity. Growing up in a multicultural environment, he has witnessed firsthand the power of language to bring people together and foster greater understanding. As the Pope begins his papacy, many are speculating about the potential impact of his linguistic abilities on the world. One possible outcome is an increased interest in language learning and exploration. With a Pope who embodies the values of linguistic diversity, young people and adults alike may be inspired to learn new languages, explore different cultures, and broaden their perspectives. This development could have far-reaching consequences, particularly in the language services industry. As more people become interested in language learning, the demand for translation and interpretation services may increase, driving innovation and growth in the industry. Moreover, the new Pope's emphasis on linguistic diversity could lead to greater recognition of the importance of language in international relations. As the world becomes increasingly interconnected, the ability to communicate effectively across linguistic and cultural boundaries will become increasingly crucial. The language services community is eagerly awaiting the new Pope's first major addresses and initiatives. Will he use his linguistic abilities to promote greater understanding and cooperation among nations? Will he encourage young people to learn new languages and explore different cultures? Only time will tell. But one thing is certain: the world is watching with bated breath. As the Vatican embarks on this new era, one thing is clear: the new Pope's papacy has the potential to be a defining moment in the history of the Catholic Church. His commitment to linguistic diversity and cultural understanding will undoubtedly shape the Church's approach to global issues and inspire a new generation of language learners and explorers. The reaction from the language services community has been overwhelmingly positive. We welcome this new era of papacy with open arms, said a representative from the International Association of Professional Translators and Interpreters. The new Pope's linguistic abilities and cultural sensitivity will undoubtedly foster greater understanding and cooperation among nations, and we look forward to seeing the impact of his papacy on the language services industry. As the world adjusts to this new reality, one thing is certain: the new Pope's papacy will be marked by a renewed emphasis on linguistic diversity and cultural understanding. Whether through his addresses, initiatives, or personal interactions, the Pope's commitment to language, will undoubtedly inspire a new wave of interest in language learning and exploration. In conclusion, the election of the new Pope from the United States marks a significant moment in the history of the Catholic Church. His fluency in multiple languages and commitment to linguistic diversity will undoubtedly shape the Church's approach to global issues and inspire a new generation of language learners and explorers. As the language services community looks to the future, one thing is clear: this Pope's papacy will be a force for good, promoting greater understanding and cooperation among nations, and driving innovation and growth in the language services industry.